behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel. For many of us, this is a familiar verse, reminding us of the Christmas season and the story of the virgin birth. Emmanuel, God with us. The magnitude of this phrase and its meaning cannot be resigned to one season. God with us is the fundamental cornerstone of truth that the reality of the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ rests on. John declares in his gospel that the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. From his fullness we have received grace upon grace. The glory and grace of Christ is not only found in the redemption to come at the end of this life, but also in the gifts given with his presence here on earth. Through Emmanuel, God made himself known to us. Hundreds of disciples saw and recognized the nature of God in flesh, but thousands of others were blind to the miracle that walked among them. Now we see this revelation of God incarnate in the pages of his word. The Bible shouts redemption's story, the great I Am coming at the will of the Father in order to lead a life free of sin, than to die a shameful death for our redemption. However, it's only through his birth that we have that hope. God incarnate, in other words, God embodied in flesh, dwelt among us, with us. A promise given centuries before by Isaiah was answered through the birth of Jesus, Emmanuel, in Bethlehem. That night, the road to redemption came to earth. This was no longer a distant prophecy, but a promise fulfilled.